Hey, what's up you guys? It's Ali. Welcome back to my channel.
Hey everyone, it's Ali and welcome to my channel. I've got my husband Ryan with me again today. I know we just saw him a couple days ago.
I'm back.
But a lot of you wanted to see the part 2, so I figured why not just do it now? We thought about it, so we're just gonna do it. So hopefully...
We just had a nice date night, went out, figured, let's come home film video. Why not?
What the heck? Ryan is trying to take over my channel.
If you could understand the sentence I just said, because I just like...
I know.
Let's come home film video. Why not? Mixed forwards.
But if you saw our last video, I kind of wanted to do more of a normal Q&A, but we didn't really get that many questions. So we did a Q&A for a little bit, and then we
comment real questions so that we can get a lot of them and do a full video.
That would be fun to do like a full Q&A.
Do it.
But
please.
But Penny suggested that we do a Who Knows Each Other Better. So we did a few questions on there and you guys wanted to see more. So that's what this whole video will be. Who knows each other better? So Ryan found a quiz.
It was written by someone with a PhD apparently.
Apparently. So it's not a BuzzFeed quiz. This is legit.
It says at the bottom that if you know, because there's like 50 some questions. We're not going to do all the questions.
Yeah.
But it says if you get less than 30 of them, then you probably don't know your partner very well.
Yikes.
And it says it really nice. It's like, you probably just don't prioritize the things that you should.
You probably hate your partner.
Like, so you shouldn't be together is what you're saying.
Yeah. No, but I promise this is not going to become a couple channel. We'll stick with the thrifting and reselling, but...
Hey, unless you guys want me on here more.
No.
Maybe I'll branch off, have my own channel.
Yeah, all my subscribers will go to your channel.
It'll be Ali Lee, and then I can't do my middle name. My middle name is Poopy.
Andrew?
Yeah, it's not like Ali Lee just has such a nice ring.
Ali. Let's get into this quiz. Oh, warm-up questions. There's
warm-ups first, so we'll do like 2 warm-up questions, then we'll do as many. Okay.
Okay.
So the first warm-up question: what is my go-to beverage? My go-to drink. If I can pick, we'll say non-alcoholic, because
yeah.
But my go-to, if I'm gonna eat food and get a drink, what do I get most of the time?
Water or just
it's water. The answer's water.
Yeah, Coke Zero or something.
Yeah, water. But water, I drink a lot of water. Water's what I drink more of than. Except today, I got myself blue raspberry slushy because it is delicious.
Yeah.
And if you want to say yours, I'll do a different question for you though.
I drink a lot of different things. I don't drink enough water.
I was gonna guess like you like Arnold Palmer's, like you could really drink those.
I don't have it very much, but
yeah, but when you like it.
I wish I liked water more. I drink a lot of tea.
Here's your question for me, so you have to try to get. Or no, I'm sorry, my question for you. So this is what I have to get for you. So this is, and I won't do the first one because that's an easy one. What food would you never get sick of if you could eat it forever?
I would accept a few answers.
You could. I feel like you could eat pizza, whatever. Anytime I'm like, should we get pizza? You're like, yes.
Yeah, but that's not actually like if someone said you're on an island and you can have one food. I have something very particular in mind. A couple of things.
You like French fries a lot, but I don't think you'd eat those
think
forever.
Like a meal though, like
a meal,
like the main course.
A meal.
What could I eat like every day?
I'm trying to think of like
what do I literally always get
when we go? Oh, you get a salad.
Yeah, I always.
You like a mix of a salad, like some type of salad.
Like if I had to be on an island, or just in any situation where they're like you have to have this one type of food every day, I would say salad because you could have different kinds of salad. You could put some protein on it. You could put some fats on it, or just a good burger.
Mine would be like steak.
A burger with lettuce and tomatoes. Yeah. So then you're also getting.
Mine's steak. I gotta have steak for every meal. I would die of heart disease, but I could do it. All right, that's the warm-ups. We're done.
Okay, getting serious.
Past, future, and then values. So we'll do past first.
Okay.
No, I don't like that question. Sorry, I'll go back.
Are you just picking the ones that you know?
No.
That you know the answer.
No. I'll go back. I just want the questions that are like actually interesting questions. What is their favorite place that they've traveled to? For me. So what's the favorite place that I've ever traveled to? What would you say is my favorite? And we'll say together.
Okay, I was gonna say, well,
because you know where I've been. I mean, I didn't really go anywhere when I was a kid, but
I think you enjoyed our honeymoon, except for when we were both sick for
I did.
3/4 of the time.
I would have said that. Asheville.
Yeah.
I very much so enjoyed Asheville. It was very nice. Besides the pollen and getting sick.
Yes. Oh, North Carolina.
But the Biltmore was sick. That was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
What would yours have been? Or do you want to go back and forth?
know.
Oh, yours is Biltmore.
Yeah. Ever since, I think I was maybe like 10 when I went to the Biltmore Estate in North Carolina for the first time, which if you don't know, it's the biggest house, if you can call it that, in America. It's insane. It's
like a town.
Oh my gosh.
Inside of a house.
I feel a different kind of joy when I'm there.
So this is my for you. What was your favorite subject in school? I'd probably have said like reading or writing.
Yeah, like English,
like literature.
for sure.
Yeah. What would you think mine is?
Science.
What's specific science?
Biology.
Oh, biology. Yeah.
What?
I just said like anatomy. Anatomy and physics.
You had anatomy like as a child?
In high school, yeah.
Oh, in high school. I thought you meant I thought you meant just like grade school.
Huh. My favorite, I enjoyed anatomy more than I
hated science.
I love science. I feel so smart.
I forget. I apologize. I forget one of you guys said under the video that we just did a couple days ago that we are like the epitome of opposites attract.
That's true.
I hate science.
I took like straight science
and you're
in college.
dyslexic.
That's why I hate reading.
I know.
I listen to audiobooks. That's how I get my reading.
No.
All right. What is the most spiritual experience your partner has ever had? So that would be you for me.
I don't even know what I would say for myself.
Neither do I. But I can think of something real quick.
I mean, well, you were not very religious, and then you became more religious, so I feel like just that whole time was like very profound for you.
RCIA, probably.
Yeah.
Like going through that, for sure. For you?
But see, yeah, I've had the same faith my whole life. So I don't know. For me, I never really had like a...
It wasn't that I wasn't religious. I was like one of the, even when I was in high school, like my parents and stuff.
But you had fallen away.
Oh, when I went to college, yeah.
Yeah. So that...
I didn't do anything crazy. I just stopped going to church, basically.
I did have an experience, I guess you would say it was spiritual, where I was like kind of talking to this one guy who happened to be Ryan's roommate. And I just like was totally prepared to date him. He was nice and funny and all of that, and I enjoyed being around him. And then I just felt this like, nope. And I can talk more about that in another video perhaps, but I have never just felt like I
you know what it was?
I was going one way and then it was just like, no.
You know what it was? You saw me.
No. Shut up. No, but I would say that was a very like moment, and then we started dating just a few months later, so whew, it was complicated to get to that point, but I would say for me that's what it was.
It says, name some part-time jobs they had as a teen. So you, if I remember, used to be a dog helper at that like dog place, and you had to clean up Tabitha's nasty poo-poos.
Oh my gosh.
Tabitha.
I just have to say, I hope you guys are not minding these like chatty videos that are a little different than normal, because we're enjoying making them. But I gotta tell you this story.
Tabitha.
If you're squeamish, as am I, you might want to skip ahead. But I worked at this like Dougie daycare boarding whatever place, and it wasn't that great. Like the dogs couldn't go outside. It was basically just a big room of cement, and every time the dogs went to the bathroom, if it was pee, I like had to wipe it up, and if it was poop, you had to like shovel it up. And this freaking Great Dane named Tabitha, who she was there like every day, and she was very sweet, but I mean, I had to like freaking body slam her to get her to behave. She had the most atrocious diarrhea. Oh my gosh. And Ryan knows, like, if a dog poops in the house, like he's cleaning it up. I can do children. I don't know what it is about animal feces is disgusting. But this dog Tabitha had diarrhea, and this is when you want to like close your ears if you don't like this stuff. It was like Jell-O consistency. It like wriggled. It was disgusting. And she would just run, and the other dogs would step in it. Oh my gosh, it was horrible. I did not get paid enough to clean that up.
Did you nanny when you were in high school too?
Oh, it smelled so bad. I did. That was the main thing.
That was it? Nanny and shoveling Tabitha's poop?
Pretty much. Yeah, I would just like nanny a different family, or I did the same family a couple summers in a row. And then there was one summer that I did that, and I said, why the heck am I doing this when I could nanny? And then I went back to nannying. But I never worked retail or food service because I always nannied.
What about me?
You shifted dirt.
Sifted.
You shifted dirt from one pile to another. And sifted it too.
I just sifted it.
Shifted and sifted.
And I helped at my paps with the garden and stuff.
Yeah, his pap and Graham have an amazing garden. They have a pretty big backyard.
Handmade.
And it's like all garden. It's really, really something.
It is quite impressive.
It's very impressive.
Every time I go out there, I feel a little bit of pride that I helped build that. Here's a funny story about building that. Also a little disgusting, but I had to, You didn't know you were signing up for this, did you? I was nailing parts of the, we had like some wraps, or not wraps, we had chain link went around it, and then there was other things we put on it to stop the bugs and birds from getting at some of the berries that we had planted there. But I basically had nails, and I was putting these in these posts, and I couldn't carry enough nails like in my pocket or something, so I just wanted to get like a can or something that I could put these nails in to take with me. So I found like a can, it was like a clear can. Clear jug, something. And I put all the nails in it. I take it outside. And as I'm taking these nails out of this can, and I'm like lining them in my mouth to like use them, pounding and pounding. I'm like, these nails smell like piss.
Yeah.
Like they smell like piss. And my dad comes out, he goes, "You're using my piss jug to hold those nails."
You Pennsylvania people.
So he said he would pee in it and he'd throw it off the back there.
Oh, so gross.
That was
that's
the nails.
That's classic.
Yeah, it was tough.
Classic comedy.
All right, enough about the past.
Jinx.
Now let's go to the future.
What about the present? Is there a present section?
Nope, no present.
Oh my gosh, I just lost what do you say? Like if your ear starts ringing, you've lost like a...
Yeah, you probably lost that.
Dang, I swear I'm going to be deaf. This happens to me a lot. I say like every other day. I get all of a sudden ringing really bad in my ear.
All these future questions are kind of crappy and they're not interesting at all. And they don't mean anything at all. They're like very, how do they feel about marriage? Well, we're married, so obviously
I feel good about it.
And then it's like, it's like, do they want kids? Yes, we've already talked about that. They're all questions that like, they're poopy. Here's communications.
Okay.
How does your partner give their love?
Oh, this is nice.
So I would say that you would say, I give my love by like acts of service. Like I do things for you.
Yes.
And then probably words of affirmation. Like I always tell you I love you and try to tell you as much as I can how great you are. But
Carrie is watching going,
how?
Oh my God! I love you, Carrie.
How do you think I think you give me love?
I know that you like words of affirmation, so I try to do that.
Yeah.
But I just naturally like to give gifts. Like
you're a big gift giver.
I like to just send somebody something or
big.
Yeah, that's what I like to do. And what was the other part?
Do we just expose you though? Like anybody that you haven't sent a gift to in a while, they're like, wow.
Well, no, it's not even like that. I just like I give a lot of my good friends birthday presents and Christmas presents, and sometimes I like don't want to do it because I don't want them to feel like they have to give me something.
Yeah.
Like I do not care about getting gifts. Like that is the lowest of my love languages is getting gifts, but giving is the highest.
My lowest is getting gifts as well.
But I also like I try to reach out. Like if I know somebody has something big coming up, I try to text them on that day and just be like thinking of you or praying for you or whatever. So I just try to like do that kind of stuff.
Is your partner more logical or emotional? This is playing right into that opposites thing we were talking about. Because I feel
like I'm both actually. Though.
You are an emotional person.
I am an emotional person, but I think I make decisions.
I would say
logically.
I would say that you react very emotionally.
Yeah.
I react very logically.
Yeah.
I can be to the point that I can kind of be like an ass a little bit. Like if I find something to not be that big of a deal, Again, we talked about this last video. I wear my emotions on my sleeve. So if somebody's freaking out about something and I'm like, what's going on? And they explain the situation, I can be, and I know this and I've worked on this, but I can be very like dismissive in the sense that I'm like, it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
But I've worked on that and I've gotten a lot better. I do hope that I make people feel like I care. Because I do. The people that I care about them.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a hard time, like, whatever emotion I feel it very strongly.
Yes.
But then when I make a decision about something, I am always like weighing pros and cons in my head about like everything that I
You and I are like that we both are in each other. Like we're both in our own heads.
Yeah.
A lot, for sure.
Oh yeah, I wish I'd shut up sometimes.
Here we go. What is the thing that your partner likes the most about you? So what do you think I like the most about you?
I think that you like that I am more empathetic because it helps you be more empathetic.
It's all for me. It's just so I can be better.
Well, I think you like me as a partner because we do complement each other very well.
Absolutely. I said that to you.
And I like you for the same reason. I like that you help me be more just assertive and confident in general. But at the same time, I know that I never will be that way most of the time.
Yeah,
so yeah, like you do stuff that I hate to do. I do stuff that you hate to do.
That's your grandparents, or was it M, asked me, this is right after we got engaged. They were like, what do you love the most about Allie?
Oh.
And I said, you have a genuine concern for everybody.
Yeah.
Which I have gotten better at. But you truly do.
Yeah.
You're one of the only people that I know that you truly do care about everybody. Where
I do. I really do.
I have a hard time. I love the people that I love, care about them greatly. I have a harder time with just the general.
Mm-hmm. But you know what's so interesting though? Like, I mean, I'm a counseling major. I have a master's in counseling, bachelor's degree in psych. So I care about this stuff. I think it is super, super important for people to know their personality types and to share that information with not only like a romantic partner, but family, friends, because I even learned so much about myself from studying that. And I will link this down below because I think this is really important and it's completely free.
Is it the 13 personalities thing?
16. So yeah, you can go on 16personalities.com and you can find out your Myers-Briggs personality type. I'm an INFJ, which apparently is the most rare, which makes sense because I feel like I don't fit in a lot of the time. That's just how it is. But a lot of my personality is almost like contradicts each other, almost with like the logical and emotional. Like.
Yeah.
But that's something that I struggle with, and I've reflected a lot on that, is a big part of my personality is that I expect not only a crap ton from myself, but also a lot from other people. So I love people so deeply, but people also hurt me very deeply. So that's something that I have been working on a lot over the past few years, but that's something that like Ryan and I have talked about. I understand more about what upsets him, what makes him happy. He understands more about what upsets me, makes me happy. And I think that that is how you grow a relationship. You just learn more about each other. And that's why I think we are really good at communicating for the most part, is because we care to learn about each other's personalities. So I would just recommend you guys check that out.
So what was your, like, because on the 16 personalities, you get like a name. What was your name?
Oh.
What were you? You were like
I forget the actual name.
Mediator?
They give you like a name like Commander or...
That was
was yours the Commander? Yeah. But I am INFJ.
It was not.
What are your letters though?
I don't remember.
That's funny. So I remember the letters.
Well, the reason I remember Commander is because I was reading through it and I was like, man, this makes me sound like an asshole.
No, his is like very likely to be a very good leader, but also can turn people off because you have a very strong personality.
No, I remember it said, we were reading the romantic one, like the romantic part of it, like your romantic relationships. And it said that if you deem your partner to be like unintelligent or like you can't talk to them about like deep thought, then you're basically just like, I don't like you.
Yeah.
See? You always say I'm not smart. I would not be with you if you were not smart. That's the personality test said so. You have to believe it now.
Well, we've gone way off track, so should we just do one more?
Let's do the finale.
The finale. What's the finale?
Do you love your partner?
I do too. Was that the question?
No, I just made it.
Oh, do one more.
Oh, well, that was a good question. What is your preferred structure? Do they prefer to have a plan or do they prefer to go with the flow?
See, you like to do nothing. So have a plan to do nothing.
I like to chill out. I don't mind going places.
Yeah.
If I get to chill out where I'm at.
Yeah. See, I like a plan. Like if I'm going on vacation,
you're a big planner.
I enjoy like making an itinerary, but at the same time,
big plan.
Some people like really spaz out if something goes off plan. I do not think that I do that.
Allie's like, I put in rest time. I'm like, where? And you're like, at night for the 8 hours we're asleep. I'm like, that's not enough. I need to do nothing.
But like if people come over or something, I'm very much like, what do you guys want to do? Like I feel like some people are like, this is what we're doing right now. No, like I'm not. I was more like that when I was younger.
I would say you prefer structure for sure, though.
Yeah,
where
I like to know what's going on.
I've changed. When you and I first met, I actually was very like, I just kind of like whatever happens, I'll just kind of do. But now I like to know where I need to be, when I need to be there, what am I doing.
I feel like as you get older and you have your own home and
I just like structure, being prepared.
You want to know what the heck's going on.
That's it. Bang. Another absolute banger on the Allie Lee channel. Done. Easy.
I hope you guys enjoyed this. And like I said, I did kind of plan for this month to be a little more casual, a little more chit-chatty. So hopefully you don't mind that, but I definitely will be doing much more like thrifting and reselling content once we get into January.
Give us questions so we can do a real Q&A like with what you guys want to know. Or
we can do a part 3 this month if you want.
Let us know what your personality was. Because I'm interested. I want to see if there's anybody else
comment down, take the quiz and comment down your personality.
Who else is a fellow commander / a-hole?
Yeah. No.
That's
/ leader.
That leader was like in there one time. And then dismissive was in there like 10 times.
Let's just say, you took another test where you were like 98% dominant, and I was like 1% dominant.
See, we worked it out. It's fine.
That we added to 100 pretty much.
We did it.
All right, well, that's all we've got today. I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and if you did, make sure to give us both a big thumbs up and do subscribe. It really does help my channel out quite a lot, and I appreciate all of you very, very much. You all leave such lovely comments. It almost like makes me want to cry. Like some of the comments you guys leave. I don't think you can understand. I know Ryan like looks at me. I'm like, look at my phone, like, and it's not like hee. It's like, oh my gosh, like I could cry. It means a lot. Thank you again, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.
It's over. You can click off the video now. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.